You have a technical interview coming up, a little nervous? Don't be. I'm going to share 3 tips with you that's going to help you nail that next technical interview. My name is Michael Thompson, and I'm the NOC manager at Logicworks. Step 1, and this is a big one. Many times I have candidates that come in for an interview and they don't know much about the company in which they're applying for. Take a moment, look up the company on the website and check out the About Me page. Figure out what are some core values of the company. What are some services that they offer? If you're applying for a technical company, what technical attribute is unique about that company that you're applying for? Those will go a long way when you are interviewing for a position. It not only shows the employer that you are willing to take that initial extra step in order to figure out what you can bring to the table, but when you come to ask questions later in your interview, you can actually ask questions that revolve around some of the research that you've done. So once again, do the homework. All right, this next tip is a good one too. Don't doubt yourself. When you're applying for a technical role, the job description can be very daunting. A lot of times you may not have every single checkbox that's on that job description for the requirements. But I want you to think about and have some peace of mind knowing that, hey, you made it to the interview. That is one big goal already completed. So when you're going in an interview, try not to say things like, hey, I don't think I meet every single requirement, or I don't know if I'll be capable, but I'll be willing to try. Don't negate your skill set or talk down about yourself. Let the employer decide whether or not you meet the requirements for the job. A lot of times, that's all that we want to hear. We want to hear the positive attitude. We want to hear that you're engaged and you're eager to learn. Employers who are looking for entry-level positions, that is all we want to hear. So remember that. Don't doubt yourself. Last tip, ask questions. Sounds simple enough, right? A lot of people forget to ask questions. When an employer asks, hey, do you have any questions? They say, no. That's a little discouraging. Most interviews last about 1 hour. It should be at least 1 or 2 questions. So let me give you some tips on some questions that you can ask. Let's start simply about the About Me page that you looked at earlier. That is a perfect place to start with some questions that you may have. Maybe it is for a technical role, such as the ones that we have here at Logicworks. Let's ask, hey, what cloud providers are you guys using in your environment? That's a great question. It gives a little bit more technical depth. It shows that you are engaged and it shows that you did the homework. Always feel free to ask questions about a day. What did you do in your day? What does a day in the life of an engineer look like? These kind of things will really go far because it shows engagement and it also shows interest in the role. That's going to take you far in your career. Awesome, we made it. Now you have a little bit more tips under your tool belt. Go out and use these tips in your next interview and you're going to do great. Have a good one.